We are back with more Zula Ilath-Pal. Dunmer, Ashlander. And that's a body clipping through the ground. Oh well. Dude, when's the last time you got any sleep?
Always sad.
Good day, sir.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. But it'll cost you. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like
Always sad
this
when someone...
when I got here.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, I know you.
Oh
Until
my
next time.
god.
Where to next?
I have 356? What did I do?
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Wait, I know you. All right then.
I can't report to the guard.
I ask only for a little charity.
Let's see. Let's just, console command shenanigans. That should do the trick. Let me turn my mic so it faces me. Oh, Jazargo and Rumarin following me. That looks like an odd hole in the wall. Made the lucky choice. I didn't actually know which way to go.
Please, leave me be. I don't want any trouble. I'm sorry. I just want to be left alone. I know, but I don't know much about the city. I'm new here, like you. Not long. I haven't found a place yet since we left Morrowind. They have beds at Candlehearth Hall, but the people aren't very friendly. But Ambrose lets me stay at the Corner Club. There aren't any beds, but I don't sleep much anyway. It isn't fatigue. Jorah said it was shock. After all that's happened, sometimes the words, they get caught in my throat. I'm sorry. It's just, it hurts to talk about it. I wish I could fall into a river and drown. Be with Feldis, mother and father again. It was a lake.
How did I even
That's
get this
where the
quest?
things lived.
Hi there.
The lake is where Lortham said they came from, before heading upriver to the docks to feed.
Why did my character say that?
They live there. They still do. They come up from the south, at the fork in the river, near Morrow's Eye. Vampires! So many of them. Veldis. Poor Veldis. It was all my fault. I was supposed to watch him. He was my brother, my fraternal twin. But the only thing we shared was our birthday.
Ah,
He
3D
was
NBC.
brash. He never listened. When we were children, he'd use illusion spells to steal sweets from the cupboard. When the elders forbade destruction magic, he would rush me to the neighbor's yard and set fire to the chickens. The elders blamed me. I was the responsible one. They said I was supposed to stop him, that it was my fault. They were right. He was still my brother. You have no right. But it was not you. Not you who killed him. It was me. We had just crossed the border to Refugees' Rest. Father read the decree. Mother placed mountain flowers by the shallow grave markers. Only Veldis didn't care about graves and monuments. It was already an hour past midnight. He shouldn't have gone on ahead. He was so excited. We heard him calling through the darkness. He could see the lights from the dock, and if you squinted, you could almost see the outline of the palace. Father chased after him. Mother and I, we followed. We passed Hollyfrost Farm just as Veldis started to cross the river. He hopped on a large ice floe by the bank. I thought he'd slip. Mother hollered at Veldis to be careful. He just stamped his feet. Then, it all happened so fast. The floe, it didn't crack. It didn't even make a sound. It just came straight through the ice like a ghost. It was a hand. When Veldis hit the floor, the ice broke. He fell in, and Father went in after. Mother was screaming, and I just froze. We were standing on the embankment when more of them, they came right out of the snow. I felt a hand. It was cold, so cold, and I fainted. They say my blood turned hot as fire, but all I remember was the frigidness of that hand. I woke up inside the temple. Jorah was whispering a prayer. I felt so strange, so weak. Lortham said a Nord named Brunwolf saved me when the guards did nothing, by himself. I was the only one he could save. The priest put a gold towel to my brow, and I looked up at the great statue of Talos. It almost felt like he was sneering at me. He was telling me it was my fault, my burden. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, that's what we could have had with the Volkahir vampires, but unfortunately we did not.
Greetings. All right then.
Yeah? Need something? Oh, I'm a missionary of a sort, and was sizing you up. You look like the sort of person who has witnessed a great deal of death. I found that the more someone is exposed to death, the more they are forced to dwell on the fear of what will follow when it is their turn. Are you looking for the reassurance of certainty? As you wish.
Yep, dealing with Daedra.
Yes?
May as well.
Are you looking for the reassurance? We are a fairly exclusive organization, but I am on my way to deliver a box to the East March, Gentlemen's Club, south of Kynesgrove. Deliver it for me. I'll be waiting at the Nightgate Inn. Oh no, just a tattoo kit and a lot of ink. A lot of the girls there. Get them to impress customers, and our ink produces a crisp, rich purple. Is that really so unusual? How many churches produce and sell alcohol or woodcrafts to fund repairs and supplies? Here, deliver it to the club manager. He has an office on the second floor of the club. Don't drop it.
Well, let's see what he has for sale.
Next time.
Good day, sir.
Take a look.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
No? No? I guess I didn't actually get anything.
Is it me, or does the graveyard have strange sounds coming from it at night? This is a necromancer's
Need something?
paradise.
Greetings.
All right then.
Let's see, there's Candlehearth Hall. This I can't do until I get Master.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
I'm not
What
much
would
of a...
you have?
These are difficult times indeed,
If he's
when
not
men
with
stalk
us,
their brethren
he's
like
against
beasts.
us.
My men are stretched thin as it is.
They all know
If you offer your aid, I gladly accept.
Are you
The
going
guards
to
will be
make?
told to assist you as necessary.
I need to send
I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in
Let's
earnest then.
Try.
I still say
talking.
you should take them all out like
Although-
you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarl.
Not with those two talking in the background. So, let's start with Rumarin. Get a conversation going with him. Then we'll add in Dar Umbra and Jazargo. was slow the first time. Oh, I think I hit the Umbra. Interesting. Oh. Nope, it worked. Now let's add Gargo. Let's add Rumarin. Why am I blanking on the Jarl of Windahelm's name? Oh my god. I guess I have to look that up. I am blinking hard. Wow, I am tired. Wolfric. Let me mute myself.
Rumarin and Jazargo, I want to ask Dunmer some questions. Please keep notes on her response and be willing to ask follow-up questions.
Archmage gives the word, Jazargo makes the notes. Dunmer speak clearly, and do not nibble at any souls in this hall unless Archmage points a claw. First question ready when you are.
Pull poison and suck hasn't sheared. Dunmer think of me as your friendly stenographer with very judgmental eyebrows. When the Archmage finishes, I'll prod with follow-ups and try not to get us thrown out by the Shutting King.
Dunmer, what are your thoughts on the so-called civil war in Skyrim?
Writing. Dunmer, Jazargo asks that you keep answers sharp. Does this war smell like weak kings and hungry priests to you, or like a clean chance to feed on tyrants? What do you think of Ulfric and the Empire drawing lines through the snow?
And if a sword could vote, which banner would your edge cut toward and why? Are you swayed by vows to Talos, Dunmer meddling, or
Is-
just by whoever swings you with the steadiest hand?
Is the Umbra not in the thing? No, it's literally just... Okay. That's annoying. Because now it's gonna be in... memory? I swear I thought I added... Let's see... I can add the Umbra again.
You there. What do you know about this? If you happen to recollect anything about... I've got my eye on you.
What was that about? Is the Umbra part of the conversation? I got my...
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Alright, I guess I gotta just try.
Dunmer, please answer the questions posed by us.
What in the world?
My beloved, words smell like hot iron and old lies. This one tastes of pride more than purpose. Ulfric speaks of freedom, the Empire speaks of order, and the Thalmor smile either way. If you ask my edge where to cut, I choose the hand that shields the people you care for and strikes the puppeteer behind both banners. If that means sheathing in Stormcloak, blue for an hour or Imperial red for a day, so be it. But I will not be swung for a zealot's prayer, or a governor's ledger.
Noted. She says the true target is the hand behind the banners. Dunmer, name that hand. Does Jezargo write Talma plainly, or something sharper in the shadows? And if Archmage points you at a Jarl who feeds his people poorly, but keeps the Talma distant, do you cut him?
Adding a column for pragmatism with a side of romance. Dunmer, measure this for me. If carving through this hall today gives Ulfric the throne tomorrow, does that shorten the war or invite a bloodier one?
Furthermore, would the souls of the soldiers you cut down taste different for you compared to, say, a bandit or a commoner?
The flavor is in the life they lived, not the title on their shield. A soldier hardened by vows tastes like iron and smoke, disciplined steady. A bandit is rancid tallow and panic, quick heat, no depth. A common villager is soft bread and ash, and I will not eat them as you command it, my beloved. I prefer tyrants and zealots. They crack like burnt sugar and leave me clean.
Noted. Soldier souls read as iron and smoke. Bandits as rancid panic. Civilians off limits unless Archmage orders. Dunmer, has a sworn off change the strength of the soul, or only the seasoning? If a conscript lays down his weapon, would you taste the same if forced to kill him?
Adding a follow-up for the culinary ledger. How about priests, former justiciars, and jarls who sign amply orders from warm chairs? Do they come with a special aftertaste we should save for dessert, or do they sour the whole meal?
Good questions, you two. Dunmer, your response, and then we will carry on.
An oath is only seasoning unless it is sworn with the whole heart. A conscript who throws down his spear turns from iron to rain water in an instant. I would rather let him pass if you allow it, my beloved. A true zealot's soul is dense and bitter, powerful, but cloying. Priests taste of incense and ash, their faith baked in. I prefer the ones who preach knives. Thalmor justiciars are lacquered poison, sharp and satisfying to break. Jarls who sign cruel orders from worn chairs taste like cold fat and old wine, and I will gladly scrape them from your plate when you point me.
Noted and filed. Both as seasoning unless wholehearted. Conscripts spared if they yield. Zealot stains. Justiciars prime targets. Cruel jarls acceptable cuts on command.
Puppy-made metaphors preserved, judgmental eyebrows impressed. Ready to carry on before anyone asks us to define cloying to the court.
Neat little bit of role playing, although she is asking about my beloved a bit too quickly.
What do you want?
Yeah, I should really consider changing her voice to Sorana.
Yes, of course. No, that can't be done. If I can be of assistance. I know you are having fun standing around out here, but I am freezing my behind off. If that is all you need.
Let's just make sure I don't have to talk to the guard again. Oop. I have to. Or can I just walk this way? Somehow I never truly remember the vanilla quests. Or at least how to complete them.
What do you need?
Yeah, I'll have to revise the bio a bit.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a...
The issue I've noticed in a lot of bios is they will state like a bunch of events that happen. And I think the AI just gets confused because it doesn't know which has and hasn't happened. And I can't imagine like how that could be fixed. Because legitimately the AI, like even if you could feed it like all the quest stages on everything, which would be honestly quite a bit more information to send it, the data, the LLM probably wouldn't know that much. It would know the vanilla quests probably because again, it scraped UESP, I assumed. But something like modded quests, it would have to scrape Nexus, and even then, not all mod authors really truly write down the stages of the quest, let alone the quest stages themselves, like the actual numbers. And like trying to do some sort of automatic bio update would require a decent amount of programming on
White Run.
Mantella's side.
Shadow hides you.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us,
Any luck finding
he's
the butcher?
against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was
Do you
killed.
think I need to send
I
Paul
think her mother,
to
Tova,
message?
has the key.
If by message you mean
Travel
shoving
safely.
a sword
It's
through his
dangerous out
gullet.
there.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Here's Tova. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling she was in there.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
We are the Vigilance of Stendar. We received report of a Daedra in your inn.
By the gods! Take a look at this. He was here.
I've been a bit out of sorts. I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
But how did the Daedra appear? Was it summoned?
Yes. A woman casting spells without asking her
Well,
permission.
all right.
Next thing you know, someone
What
gets
exactly
hurt.
do you need to know?
What manner of magic is this? By
Yerim?
gods.
Well, I'm
I
not
don't
sure
even
what
know
you
what
think
to
you'll
say.
find
Do you
there,
know where
but
that
you're
woman is
welcome to
now?
have a look.
Nah, I don't think so. Best we all forget about her.
Understood. We appreciate your cooperation. Come on,
Oh, I
Novice.
left
We
that
have to
there.
get rid of that Daedra.
What in the world?
Hey, get up!
Just 5 more minutes. Go away.
What the? Well, he doesn't seem very dangerous. I'll leave this one to you and continue my search for that summoner.
Oh, goodness. Someone's going to get killed.
Well, by the three, we have found a lazy Dremora. I've never even imagined the concept.
To be fair, Anchemage, if I were wrapped in that much ebony and ego, I might take a nap too. Heavy is the head that wears the horned helmet, and all that.
Each MPH, lazy Dremora or patient predator. Cesargo prefers not to find out by poking it. Keep the hands warm, yes, but not on its ribs.
If he is sleeping, let him sleep. If he is pretending, make him speak. Either way, keep me close to your heart, and do not hand me to him. I do not want his touch.
Seconded. or Sotha did. And while we are counting, I will just quietly note the blade at his bedside that looks like it wants to sue us for breathing near it.
Cesargo smells oil and old ash on that armor.
Ah, so nice. I know. So what?
Wow, he just doesn't give a damn. Shall I use Banish Deidre on him?
Tempting, but if you punt him back to oblivion in a crowded inn, we are buying everyone new mugs and maybe a new wall. Also, he'll just come back grumpier and with friends who hate carpets.
Banish is clean, yes, but not here. The splash will singe the ceiling and the innkeeper will add a fee for every scotch. Better to move him than remove him.
Do not waste good magic on a sulk. Tell him to rise, or I will warn his ribs from the inside. If he reaches for me, then you may banish him, and I will not complain.
Action be anti-mage. I can quietly nudge a little illusion, make the bed feel like nails and the door like a sauna. He takes his attitude outside on his own to clumping feet.
Or Cesargo drains a breath of his magicka and whispers go.
No, I can sense he is far too strong for you two. He will not be moved by magic or force. Best we just banish him. If the inn doesn't have insurance to repair their walls, so be it.
Archmage, I love a good dramatic gesture as much as the next irresponsible mayor. But if you turn Candle Hearth into a smoking crater, we are going to be barred from the mead, and the mead is the only good thing about Windhelm.
Ichara, if he is that strong, then a straight banish may rebound. Cesargo has seen proud mages toast on their tails. Let Cesargo in the room first, damp the splash, and you keep the blade low.
If you send him away, do it with purpose. Name the place. Name the time. Otherwise, he will club back through the cracks and laugh. I can drink as he if he stands, but do not sway me in this inn.
Compromise then. I draw a thin wart bowl Cesargo saps the edges. You banish on my count so the blast curls up the chimney instead of through the bard. If it fails, we all walk out and let Ulfric's guards earn their pay for once.
3 breaths. On the third, Archmage cuts.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. I think he got hit with the end. The end in conversation, which casts a spell, and that probably hit him.
Do something.
Do you think those
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Viola, Dark Elves.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
You wouldn't think it's
Okay, I guess Banished Daedra doesn't work.
Stendarr, while you can.
I'm sure the gods have the matter well in hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good enough.
Good teamwork.
It couldn't have
Didn't
ended
even
any
put up a
other
proper
way.
fight.
Ooh.
I've never seen such a poor excuse for a Daedra. Well, the summoner is what's important. Judging by the traces of her magicka, she must be somewhere nearby. I will continue the search for her in Windhelm. I'll be at the inn if you need me.
Where to next?
Watch what you're doing.
I overheard a strange rumor from the guards. Apparently, there's a sinister man in Kynesgrove. Anyone who looks him in the eyes flies into a frenzy, they say. As Vigilants of Stendarr, we can't overlook something like that. Go to Kynesgrove and check out this rumor.
Yes? Farewell.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Okay, it's only 7 p.m.
You want something from me?
Hi there.
I was debating buying from you. Need to find somebody who might have a key. Mr. Umbra. What the?
Come forth from oblivion.
The Umbra does not like being in here? Hopefully... She will follow us once we're outside.
Interesting, very interesting.
I could do some role-playing and talk to Jazarga and Ramaran. Feel like it. Neat.
So much to do, so little time.
Wait, why is my nose bothering me all suddenly? Every time I go to stream. I didn't need to take one. I was trying to avoid one. What's up with Dunmer? Oh, I never ended the conversation. Was that it? Never ended the conversation.
You know, if you really wanted to give Neurelian a quick death, you should have just told him his apprentice and I were in love.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
You know what? I'm gonna flex.
True north. He'll come around.
Don't be
How goes the investigation?
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
I've
Empire
never
is
seen
putting a
anything like
great
it.
deal of pressure
I would take,
on the White
might
Rose.
even give you a bit of gold for it. Ugh.
If he's not
Have you
with
been
us,
talking to Viola
he's against
Giordano?
us.
She posts us all over the city. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
I need to ask you to...
going
Good.
to wait?
Glad we
You
straightened
think
that
I
out.
need to send Balgruuf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Speaking about finding a key.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm trying to stop looking at me. What?
This one's a favorite.
Why'd I go into third
A
person
legend
suddenly?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. This one's a favorite of mine. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of...
Oh no, you're actually fighting.
Do something.
course, illusion just hit 100 based off of that. Absolutely not.
That spell look... I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
So, what's the plan?
Few septims for my supper is all I
What is it? Yes.
Am I not sneaking? Okay, yeah. Legacy of the Dragonborn. Yep. Oh no. I'm gonna have to actually look up this quest on Google. Google. Absolutely. Nope, I've been muted. Right. Let's see. The House of Curiosities is open. Or if we need to just put a mark in recall.
Greeting. Shall
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Check all of my skills quick. I think it's 88, 7. Right. Alright, time to leave the party here. Although I might need Jazargo, actually. Oh, hey. The imp is back. Wonderbar. do
We're
need to
walking in the air.
Should I rest my eyes for a moment?
I could probably do a bunch of training on illusion if I really wanted to. Here with the professor. Nice. I guess we do need him. Oh, we really just need Jizargo, but...
We appear to be missing a few novels from the newest collection.
Here. Too much left. It's still a decent amount left.
Methinks you're so fast on your... Cause... Don't want to feel connected to me in any way. Come on, what's the deal?
Nice.
Gods, another fight. Beat me jumping on your body.
You dare face me, the immortal sword?
Victory will be mine!
Strike me again, I dare you.
She just loves to ragdoll things.
Suffer for your insolence.
Die, damn you!
Okay, that was cool.
Ripping your heart off.
They never learn. Disappointed.
Help!
I'm getting out of here.
For a second I thought the game crashed, but no, it's just saving.
I thought more students would come here to train.
Somebody, help!
Why am I now in first person? Why Why can't I get out of first person? Here we go. Now I'll put things away one second.
Somebody!
Studying.
Help!
Wow, would you
Help!
look at that? It's
Calm yourself.
Do something!
Oh no.
What was that?
Oh no, you don't.
Ah!
Your fate is sealed.
I am the blade that will strike you down. You are no master of our strength.
I am staying out of it.
Do something! Have some shell on your head. Ah! Ah! Oi, Michelle! Me can do this all day. Ah!
This is the power of the Telvanni.
You die fast. Ah!
God, another fight.
No. Okay, is everybody good? Didn't me screaming no IRL actually do something? There we go. Oh, no wonder I have no carry weight. I have way too much gold. Yeah, this thing is getting laggy. I need to go to Solitude. Go back to the museum. Apparently we need common soul gems. Oh no. Oh, those are paragons. $723. Time to recall. Still locked. Let's do this so everybody else is here. While we're waiting for 8, let's see if I can find that one beggar. Quick save and we'll wait an hour. Whatever.
Of course I'm too tired.
Need something?
By the gods!
Make it quick.
About everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I don't like this guy's being here.
Is there something I can help you with? Let's get going then.
Hello and welcome, my... Thank you. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. How much? Have a look around. I buy... sell just about anything. Yes.
Come on.
I've got your back.
Oof.
Is there anything else you need?
That only was like 4 pounds. Before it was quite a bit. Put on our hood while we're outside, and then we can take it off when we're inside. You okay, game? Why are you making a bunch of noises?
You're not supposed to be here.
Why? What time does this place open? You know what, screw it. 9 a.m. isn't enough for him.
Yes?
There's just those two, neither of which can do anything. Oh. Wondering what quest is that from? Do we need to go to Kynes Grove and then come back? This... Yeah, we can do kind of a mini loop, then head down.
Huh? Huh?
The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
Miracle they grow anything.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter.
Where does your search take us, my ever-wandering friend?
Birds.
Huh? What was that?
Found you.
Time to end. Time to end this with
I am a force to be reckoned with.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can
The time has come to feed my hunger.
Am I supposed to be an ass?
I will feast on your soul. I can take you.
That's all you got?
You threw your fight away the moment you chose to challenge me.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
There is no
Ass.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
Now.
Did you hear something?
Is it me or are saves taking longer? Is this a save? Oh, that's a BRB. Alright, when was the last save? Hello, Mantella. Put OBS on top and then Mantella over so I can see it.
Huh?
Of course. Oh. Oh, they're wolves. Well, that's one way to get a save.
Come on. Take that!
us.
Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Victory will be mine!
Didn't even put up a proper fight.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Been a while since we really did any of Hunterborn shenanigans. I guess while we wait, we can do some.
If anyone sneaks up on us,
radiant dialogue.
I'll smell them coming. Or
I'll also get.
We will see.
Mantella to be working before I want to use it. No, not the ingredients. That's the most important part.
Was there anything else?
The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
Shadow hide you.
I'm right behind you. You lead. I'll follow.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Why won't you die?
Okay. Oh, that's what that does.
Filthy sweat. Let the cold consume you.
Where does your search take us, my ever-wandering friend?
Tell your sword to stop taunting me while I'm counting Berlina. Every time she shuts there, you might ward flickers.
Wonder why the AI thought Dunmer was Bologna's. What are they doing up there?
Last mistake.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Don't even think of letting a finger on me.
You're out of your league.
No, don't shoot at me. I'm the invisible woman.
You're outmatched.
Shadow hide.
Take that!
Please don't kill me.
Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with!
Take that!
Alright, that's
It
one less
seems
thing.
trouble has found us.
From you! Take that!
We have won the day. Let us continue onwards.
You know, one thing that I am honestly confused about is the mod that names bandit chiefs. Last time I tried it out, it was somewhat broken. Sometimes it would just spawn like gibberish, but I don't think I've seen that this playthrough, like at all.
Such is the power of the written word. Powerful words. Powerful words.
Last time it was a grader or something.
Shadow hide you.
Why? What is causing that? And I can't move. Like, legitimately. I can't even escape. Oh well.
No! No! Make it...
That guy was like, free loot. It's saved?
By the three that hurt.
No! No!
It's saved? I do not understand why. What can I do? I can do absolutely nothing. I can do animations. That's it. Okay. Here's what I'll try to do. I'll see if a COC will help. No. Nice. Okay, I can now draw a weapon, but I can't move. Can't switch my weapons.
And now we speak in violence, the most honest tongue. I didn't want to. I didn't want to have to exit out. I just wanted to talk to Bralana about a cliff racer and a bottle. Might have found a fixed, but that will be need to deal with later. I just hope the game doesn't crash. I'm unloading the save. That would be more annoying.
Interesting, very interesting.
Let's wait for Mantella. Meantime, let's save.
Look, Brelina, these bandits trapped a tiny cliff racer in a jar.
This one is always rough. I don't know why Mantella's like this. It's just waiting on another line to be generated. That's what it's waiting on from the LLM.
That is not a Cliff Racer Archmage. It is a carved toy in a Yar, and a shabby one at that. Real Cliff Racers are the size of a Gwr's temper and twice as mean. Still, I dislike cages, even for trinkets.
Either way, I think I will put it on display in the Solitude Museum.
If Orion can make a broken broom into a First-Era relic, he can certainly spare a shell for a Yard Cliff Racer. Imitation. Tag it as Whiterun Folkart and watch patrons argue about its authenticity. Just promise me the placard does not say native to Vardenfell revived in captivity, or your egg will combust. Do you want me to wrap it and note provenance?
Anything
All right.
good?
Alright, let's just continue on and save. Oh, was there nothing else? Oh, before we do that, let's go over here. For more role-playing. Oh, golly.
Come on.
Take
Dare
that!
face me, the immortal sword?
Victory will be mine!
Again, I dare.
Die, damn you! Watch where you are hitting Sarah.
Your life is forfeit, or this fight is over. I am a force to be reckoned with.
get this over with!
Powerful words. Powerful words.
Another shrine to Azura.
Now that's how it's done.
I'm disappointed.
Why can't I ever interact with these shrines? But actually, it has been a while since we played Timofala. I should have used that on the bandits. I've yet to show off the ability of hers. Of Mafala. Alright, let's talk.
How about we all take a trip to Morrowind? Get out of this frozen wasteland to somewhere more cultured.
I am always in favor of anywhere with warmer soup and fewer icicles in my beard. But the last time we crossed that border, I remember mushrooms that try to adopt you, and wizards who charge rent by the heartbeat. What are we doing there besides getting cultured light yogurt?
I would go, but not as a tourist. If we step into Morrowind, we do it with letters in hand and a precise itinerary. Tell thy ports require permits for door and checkpoints, ask questions, and I refuse to improvise around either. If you want culture, I can show you 3 libraries that will make Urag smile.
I will follow, if we keep our heads down and our plans written. After Sadrith Kegrin, I am not eager to meet another self anything without terms. Give me a route, whom we speak to first, and what we absolutely avoid, and I am with you.
Jezalgo likes swamp and spice on the air, yes. But Jezargo also remembers contracts that bite. You bring papers and promises for safe passage, Archmage, and Jezargo brings lightning and charm.
Fine, I'll look into that. But no, Ira. Let's go check out the Boethiah shrine here in Skyrim then.
If we go to Boethiah's shrine, we go on our terms. No bargains, no trials, no knives on our own throats. I will keep a ward ready, and write down every word spoken so nothing can be twisted later.
Agreed. We set a perimeter, stay off any well or ash circles, and if a priest asks for volunteers, we decline politely and leave. If you want a reading on the shrines,
I'm getting out of here. I will handle the important duty of not getting stabbed by cultists while making notes about who looks the most dramatic in ranks.
Gods!
If
Another
Boethiah
fight.
starts asking for
Visions shall
performances,
behold
we
my
bow,
sight
we
today.
smile, and we very quickly remember an appointment elsewhere.
I can never remember how one properly gets to this shrine. What are they doing? Why did it get so dark?
Come on!
Ass!
That's taking care of that.
Shadow hide you.
Khajiit guards your back.
I forgot to put books away.
Lead on, friend.
Oh hey, it's Spriggan. Okay.
Can I help you? Lead on, friend.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Just give up! You can't win!
The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinamark, the Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, He who destroys, and she who will
Staying out of this.
Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is not. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. If you desire a glimpse of our dark mysteries, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
Somebody help!
That remains. You are nothing.
Just give up! You can't win!
I'm staying out of this.
Tell me how your congregation worships Boethiah. I'm curious how it differs from my Velothy-influenced Ashlander traditions.
No one crosses me!
You ask as one who has walked with wise women and slept beneath Belloth's stars. Good. Curiosity is a knife if you keep it sharp. We worship by contest, by treachery, by proof.
This is your last! Mistake!
So you constantly fight each other to the death and expect everyone to betray each other eventually. That does not sound stable. Yes, stable.
Stability is for most than milk drinkers, Archmage. Wait.
Oh, this is
what are you
not
doing?
going to end well.
We do not gnaw our own throats for sport. We test the spine of those who would late. Ambition without trial rots.
Odd. Did Umbra cause things to break? I think
All right, next question. How does Boethiah differ from Mephal and your congregation's views?
Oh well, I had already hit conversation ended. What I see in Mantella is Da'Umbra hit Priestess of Boethiah with Da'Umbra is shocking. And I think that caused the priestess to not respond fast enough.
I'm right behind you. May I help you, Archmage? You lead. Can I help you?
Oh golly.
Lead on.
A well-placed
The power of
word
Magnus
or
is
a
at my command.
well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purposes.
Okay, got it.
Oh, right. Right. That is a spell, so I need to start the conversation beforehand.
I've got your back. Let me know if you need anything.
Watch what you're doing!
Okay, there's too many people here. Okay, I need my party up here. Oh, I want RN.
What do you need? Okay, got it.
Oh, is this save?
Thank you, Armand. I'm now going to kill you. You always were the weakest of the students.
This is not going to end well.
Archmage, I'm getting a real strong whiff of Mephala's party tricks from that line. Try again with your own voice while I start cutting tethers.
Zula, stop. That pillar is a compulsion lattice. You're being fed words. To breaths, look at me, not the bubbles. We anchor, then we pull him out clean.
The pillow wants blood for a story. It will not have unmans. Archmage calls the word juniper and Cesargo shatters the cadences.
Zula, I'm here. Count with me too and hold. You asked me to trust you.
Indeed, but this is what you deserve. And what I need. I'm certain both Mephala and Boethiah will be pleased with your death. You could have been so much stronger, but you clung to your past. Let it hold you back, always regretting leaving a bigoted family that didn't love you because you were strong and talented.
That is not her cadence. That is a shrine putting words in a friend's mouth. Juniper now, or I start carving this story into firewood.
I sign me, Zula. 2 breaths, then say Juniper and step back. This thing feeds on betrayals. We give it none.
Cesargo hears the lie in that pillar. The Archmage does not need this power. On the word Juniper, Cesargo breaks the ring and pulls Onman free.
I do not regret who I left or who I chose. I chose this family. I'm with you, Zula. Say Juniper and I will step out.
By Armand, may you reach Sovngarden.
Safe travels.
Take that!
Their tears shine the ebony to a sharpest gleam.
Wearing flesh is so distasteful.
Among us!
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine? My favor. My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence. Is that so? You should be. Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do. You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly exceeds the rest? Prove yourselves to me. I have a special task for whichever of you is left standing.
Once more, let us feast then.
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Take that!
I'm on fire! Don't beg me to kill him! Before I'm...
It's over now. It couldn't have ended any other way.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade? An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion. For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own. You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen. Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
Wow.
May your will carve itself upon the world.
The three have been pleased. Mephalah's blade hums with powerful energy. Boethiah herself appeared to us. Blessed be the three good Deidra.
Zula, look at me. The blade is humming because it drank someone we loved. Boethiah appearing does not make this holy. We will get Onmund's body off this ice, set a proper warded pyre, and you will breathe before you chase any champion.
Blessed be the mark that's going to need to clean all this up. Also, small note, the part where our friend was puppied and butchered feels less like blessing, more like a blow coming to. We can hunt your champion, but not while your sword is staring your feet. Chezako, the three may be pleased, but Chezako is not. Onmund is dead, and this one will not pretend that price is nothing. If we go after Boethiah's champion, we go on Chezako's tomb's wards first. No oaths, and the blade feeds only when Chezako says it does.
I am binding the blade's resonance now. You can carry it, but it will answer through my sheath ward until we finish rites for Onmund.
Do as you must. I shall enjoy this moment for myself. I feel so powerful. These cultists did not expect a Dunmer to use a thumb.
Power is loud, when the world is quiet and our dead are fresh. Sit with it if you must, but do not mistake its warmth for wisdom. I am scribing Onmund's name and setting the warded circle. When you rise, you help me carry him.
They definitely didn't expect a Dunmer to shout them off a cliff and then carve the leftovers. Can't say I did either. Still, I'll start counting spores and fingers and make sure none of these zealots get back up to applaud. Chezako, enjoy your victory, and Mage, but keep the blade sheathed. Chezako smells the coin of another fight already. Boethiah's champion will not wait, and neither will the chill that takes Onmund if we dally. Say when, and this one will track the scent.
Where's the one with the fancy armor? Seriously. really wanted that armor. Yeah, priestess of Bella, not Bella, Boethia. Her name. Remember going over here. I could have sworn she was towards the bottom. Oh, did the Umbra throw her off the mountain or something? That would be impressive if she did. You're over there. I had one more thing I wanted to add to the conversation. Oh dear. Oh well. We're in the conversation.
How may I serve you?
My mother always said, never threw me. Your mouth full.
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with his feet.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
I'm annoyed.
Victory will be mine!
Huh? Got unfavorited. Was it because it got its red thing that it got upgraded? What is her blessing? 10% more effective with one-handed weapon.
Powerful words. Powerful words.
I'm
Lead
right
on,
behind
friend.
you.
May I help you, Archmage?
Yes, you can have a backpack.
Let's get going then.
Okay, guess I'm moving things over to Gisargo. Wouldn't be surprised at that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be on pack mill for a while.
Khajiit guards your back.
Wonder if Herblade gets the effect now.
Is there something I can help you with? Let's get going then.
For any troublemakers.
Just really annoyed. Dumbra, why? Why must you do this to me? Oh, now I'm trapped.
All the talk of dragons returning to the moon
No, that isn't a fairy. For a second, I thought it would be a fairy. Oh.
Bralina, this cultist had some interesting light armor. It's called Boethiah ritual armor. Yet as far as I can tell, it has little to no Daedric energy in it. Would you like to wear it?
Archmage, I appreciate the offer, but I would rather keep my robes. Cloth moves with my spells, and I trust what I've stitched and warded myself. If you want it cataloged, I can examine the seams and sigils, note any hidden catches or oils, and wrap it for the museum or sale. If you insist someone wear it for a test, let Jazar go strut in it for 5 minutes while I watch for any persuasive stitching.
No, it's fine. I'll send it to the museum. Oh, do let me know if you'd like any fancy robes or new enchantments.
Thank you, Archmage. If you're taking requests, I could use a robe with clean magic or regeneration, a small reduction to alteration costs, and a quieting weave so the hem doesn't hiss when I move. Nothing flashy. For the hood, a thin shock dispersal lining would help when Jazar gets enthusiastic. If you're in an enchanting mood for the others, Jazar will benefit from shock cost reduction on his gloves and silent step on the boots he promised.
Alright, this is where we will end things for this stream. Some pretty good role-playing. Pretty big change. We now have one less party member.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
Goodbye, Onmund. So that'll be all. Bye.